Under attack. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Warning. Automatic targeting disrupted. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage.
Banks on a jelly. Interesting.
Warning. Engine disruption. Drives locked at minimum level. Warning. Temperature critical.
Your shield damage isn't that bad.
Under attack.
With a lot of thermal, so it makes sense.
Heat sink deployed.
Yo.
Welcome back. How'd you guys fight go?
I removed all of Replicant's guns.
Yes. How could you?
I was at 16% hull. Look, it's not my fault that the missiles happened to also remove his guns. They were just there for drag. I also had 22 left.
That fight was extremely intense because he's putting really, really good pressure on me with the focus plasma, breaking my lock. And then as soon as like I'm boosting towards him and I get target locked, he'll hit silent running. And right after he hits me with the focus, I go to hit highest threat, and he's on silent running and I can't hit him. I target him. I'm like, what is going on? And then he'll boost past me, disengage silent running, and hit me again. It was really, really good. That like
Taking heat damage. Under attack.
I'm getting back. I need to remember that I have that tool, because the first fight I barely used it.
yeah.
Are you guys still going?
Yeah, I'm fighting his challenger right now. Interesting build.
I'd be down to fight Shifter next.
Canopy integrity at 50%. Canopy compromised.
Yeah.
All that thermal, yeah.
Yeah, Shelly's don't have the best thermal.
It's a dissipation rate you don't have. You've got the capacity, but not the rate.
Failure.
Oh, by the way, Rep,
Yeah, man.
if you want to know how absurd my power is,
Cabin pressure
my
alert.
power plant was
Really?
malfunctioning and my weapons were still active.
Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, because like a 6A armored is like 28 megawatts.
Yeah,
So usually you luck out pretty well there.
I'm only using 69% of it.
Nice.
Warning.
Yeah, Falter, the overcharge just sucked too much distro, man. I wasn't able to effectively use my pips. It was too hungry.
Mm.
That's the thing about overcharged builds. I found that on my Phantom when I was using it. When I was in a situation where it was like I had to make a choice between either hitting them or not losing anything.
Yep. Efficient's the way to go. Or short range blaster.
Deployed.
Because at that range, like if I had short range blaster, it would have been nice.
What happened to 20% of my hull?
Delete.
No, these focused are fantastic. Just like sending them at you.
Damage.
I'm just counter orbiting you.
What were your internals like, by the way?
Alert.
I repaired, but like, yeah, all my guns were gone. You took out my chaff and my heat sink. Everything else was okay. Like my bi-weave was fine. My MRP was getting pretty low. I think it actually
Under
broke.
attack.
That doesn't surprise me. Focused have a tendency to do that.
Armor penetration's great on those.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what an armor penetration 158 does.
Module
Well,
malfunction.
compared
But I'm
to
guessing it-
efficient plasma, is that a large or a medium?
It's a large. Plasmas are normally 100.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Yeah, 100.
Damage.
And it's like after you beat 75 or 70, I don't know.
Pressure alert.
Yeah, after you beat 75, I don't know what the extra hardness does.
Nothing.
Or the extra piercing does.
Module malfunction. Warning, temperature critical. Taking damage. Warning, taking heat damage. Warning, taking heat damage. Warning, taking heat damage.
Hey, Shifter, I think you got a missile incoming.
Probably.
I just heard that too.
Beep, beep, beep. That's the "you're fucked" alarm.
Under attack.
I'm actually just trying to kill him with the railgun.
Alert. Module malfunction.
It feels mean using the seeker against his hull.
Warning, taking heat damage. Warning, taking heat damage. Warning,
Killed them all.
oxygen low. Module malfunction.
Yeah, you're firing those hammers a lot. I'm surprised you're actually trying to maintain that DPS.
Module malfunction. Warning, taking heat damage.
There's a full pen.
Warning, taking heat damage.
I'm not using your cytos on my hull to open up breaches usually. Like it's like you're afraid to get close or something.
No, they malfunctioned.
Oh,
You broke them, Falter.
Yeah, you broke
I
both.
broke them.
Could you?
Module malfunction. Warning, taking heat damage. Under attack. Warning, taking heat damage. Module malfunction.
The large seeker's just stupid with how many rounds in it.
I was not expecting you to ever pack a large. I was like, it's a medium, it's gotta be out of ammo. Nope.
You can
96
blame Falter
missiles
for that
ahoy!
idea.
Yes, it's all my fault.
It's 84 at most.
You shot out both my seekers and then all my plasmas just one by one. I'm like, well, I'm down to 4. Well, I'm
Baby,
down
come back.
to 3. Oh, there's 2. Oh, I got 1 left. I can still do this. Oh shit. No guns. Ramming speed. Bong, 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 bong. Like right out of Ben-Hur. Prepare for ramming speed.
You were like, I'm out of guns, and I was just like, and I am downverting like nobody's business.
I'm like, if I can get a couple more rams, and he's toast. But I'm like,
Oh
eh.
yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
don't
I
want
mean,
to
there
do
was a
that.
ram that took like,
I had 42% hull left. I was like, wow, I'm surprised I'm still got a good chunk over you, even though we have the same hull. But I've got more regen.
Shields offline.
yeah, your bi-weave regen. Like we did similar damage to each other, but I don't have a regen thing. I just have hull.
Yeah, just hull.
How much hull do you have?
4,900. 4,950?
Critical.
And I've got 300 hull more than you.
Yeah, this is like the heavy gunship, like the heaviest you can get right now.
Yeah. Because it's just shield, hull, MRP.
Yeah. And then with that extra class 1, it'll be shield, 4,900 armor, and then interdictor, and then I don't have to touch the build. It'll be tank build all the time.
I might throw another HRP on instead, just because. Here's what I'll do: is I'll downgrade, assuming it's a class 1, I'll downgrade my thermal resist to a class 1, and then I'll stick a second class 2 heavy duty on.
GG.
That was a fast fight. Like it didn't last terribly long either. It was like
No.
boom, boom. We were just dogfighting.
It's an interesting challenger build.
That's
it's
honestly
hybrid
what it should
and
be.
sustain. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, so are you running fuel slugs in the hammers?
What's that?
Is it slugs in the hammers, or what are you running as effects?
What do I got? I got, I think, 2 feedback and then a super pen.
Okay, that's interesting. You don't need 2 to actually cancel class 8 banks with a hammer. That's interesting.
always
You only
thought
need
they
the one.
stacked, didn't they?
They do, but with a hammer, if you land